So guys, really stoked today, really excited today. Another one that's going to be an awesome video, awesome clutch video. The chances in this video is absolutely insane. Just want to let you guys know we are still rolling on this roller coaster. Still got eggs incubating, but this is going to be an exciting one. So let's dig in. Hey guys, what's going on? Will here, Flawless Exotic Creations, coming to you guys with another video. And this week we're going to start the week off hot and heavy with another one for the What's in the Box series. And this is going to be episode, well, it's season 2. It's going to be episode 31. So 31st clutch of this season, second season. We're not doing too shabby. We're kind of ducking and diving, you know, rolling with the punches with a lot of the combinations. We're hitting the sex odds, the gender odds, the storms, everything that's going on this season. But I don't know, we're running into it with our eyes wide open, and we're taking everything on as best as we can. And again, praying to everybody out there that had to deal with the hurricanes, plural, the hurricanes. It's both were devastating, and there's still a lot of breeders and people that's currently still being affected by the tragedies. But in this series, it's going to be a really good episode for you guys. You guys know we try to increase the odds, the chances, because as you know, when you're shooting for home runs, unless you kind of set yourself up for success, you're kind of, I mean, you're doomed from the start, really. It's very unlikely you're going to hit those like 1 in 264 odds and things like that. And it's awesome when you actually do. But we're trying to structure things through our business planning, through planning period, where we don't shoot specifically for those odds, especially not primarily across the board. There, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, no matter what. And in this ball python breeding industry, business, community, you're going to find that you're going to lose more often than you're going to win. But the pairing for this is actually going to be our super inchy, super orange dream, leopard, hypo, pod, het ultra male, and we bred him to our pastel, inchy, hypo, pod, female. Get it all kind of confused, but we have so many females and so many different pairings. So that's the actual pairing. Obviously, every single thing in the clutch is off the rip. It's going to be orange dream, inchy, hypopods right out the gate. So we're really interested to see and hopefully hit super inchy hypopods, and obviously orange dream will be in there as well. So that's the goal. And now, considering what we still have in the incubator, what we have already held back, there's going to be quite a few interesting combinations hitting the market. This is going to be one of those clutches where it's 5 eggs in this clutch, and depending on the gender, number one, the males out of this clutch will all be available. So if we hit any males out of this specific clutch, they're going to be available. If you've been watching us for a while, we've actually already hit a super inchy, orange dream, leopard, ultra male, pod, 100% het for hypo, in a male. It was our only male in that crazy combo that we hit. So I mean, that's kind of going to be heading it up next year or the year after, when he ever gets the size. So there's actually no reason for us to hold back any males from this clutch, but the males from this clutch will be absolute powerhouses. We're going to shedtesting.com. We're going to shed test all the babies out of this clutch, because we obviously are looking at holding back maybe 1 or 2 females from this specific clutch. We have already been racking up on killer females. We'll probably hold back 2 as long as the odds are great. You guys know when we do these videos, okay, yes, we've seen the babies, but we do not check the sex, the gender, so it's kind of a surprise once we do the recording. So I don't know, we might have 5 males. Who knows? Hopefully it's unlikely. I'm hoping. Cross your fingers and your toes, guys. Comment down below if you really enjoy these videos. So from this clutch, like I said, max we'll probably hold, if it's possible, 2 females from this one, depending on the combos. But basically you're gonna have some really awesome combinations in these guys that's gonna be hitting the market and being available. So without further ado, let's dig right in. Okay, let's dig in. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Look at what we have here. So guys, very, very, very bright clutch. All right. Oh wow. Okay, we've only gotten hit with pastel once. Not bad. Oh wow. Man, I'm so sidetracked. Holy crap. So it looks like we've actually hit leopard on pretty much everything, guys. So check this out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what we have here, gosh, it's glowing on camera as well. This is a pastel, orange dream, inchy, leopard, hypo, pod, 50% het for ultra male. Man, that's a mouthful. So the entire clutch is 50% het for ultra male. Wow. And this one is male. So this is a male, powerhouse male. Pastel, inchy, orange dream, leopard, hypo, pod. Pos het, 50% for ultra male. We'll be sending out the shed for het ultra male tests. Now, let's try to wrangle these guys in. Okay. Oh, a little cocoa. So here you have the same combo without pastel. So with pastel, very, very bright, and without pastel. Check out the neck pattern too, really cool. So here you have orange dream, inchy. Look at the face. Orange dream, inchy, leopard, hypopod, 50% het for ultra male. And I'm anxious, so come on, come on, come on, girl, come on, girl. Oh wow. And male. So striking out so far on the gender. I knew I shouldn't have mentioned it earlier. So 2.0 so far, but absolutely stunning, breathtaking males, game-changing males. Okay, let's go for another one. Okay, now this one is going to be the same as the last one. Maybe we'll get lucky and this will be a girl. So this is going to be orange dream, inchy, leopard, hypopod, 50% het for ultra male. Look at the neck. That's cool. And this one is, wow, another male, guys. Another male. You know what? I just said it's impossible that we're going to hit all males. So far, 3 out of the 5 are males. Stunning though. This will be available at some point, and this will help someone achieve their goals. Double visual hypopod, orange stream, inchy, leopard, and 50% het for ultra male. We should know within a month or so. Now check these bad boys out. I'll do them one at a time. So this was a goal for us. Okay guys, what you're looking at is super inchy, orange dream, leopard, hypo, pod, 50% het for ultra male. Look at what super inchy does. What a combination. Look at that head stamp. Wow. And I'm anxious again, so I need to know. This one is, wow, a male. Another male. So 4 for 4 so far on males. But this is a home run male. This is a game changer. Gonna test him for ultra male. Again, this is super inchy, orange dream, leopard, hypo, pod, 50% het for ultra male. Absolute stunner. We won't be holding back any of these males only because we already have those parts of the puzzle for our plan for moving forward. And our last hope, the last one, guys. And yet this one is also super inchy, orange dream, leopard, hypopod, 50% het for ultra male. So we hit leopard on every single baby. We hit leopard on every single baby. We hit pastel on one. We have an escapee over here. Chill out. But this is also another stunner. And another one with some cool markings on the neck. Come on, co-op. There we go. Look at that. That's really, really cool. Really, really cool. Everybody's trying to get out. So curious. And I'm anxious because I've already hit 4 males and I jinx us. Oh, we have our female. So this girl here will be staying. Check out that pattern on the neck again. This girl is insane. Hopefully the colors are jumping out the screen at you guys. So this is the holdback. This is the gem. This is the crown jewel of the clutch. Really hope we hit 2 of these, but one is going to have to do. Here's the 1.1 of the same combination. And back up top. Hey guys, so really excited about this clutch. Did get a little down. I think I kind of jinxed us, honestly, talking about odds and, you know, gender odds, and then right before digging in, and boom, look what we got. 4 males, 1 female. So the goal was to hold back 1 or 2 females. So we're gonna hold back that female. And she was truly a home run of a female in that clutch. But as you also see, we're going to have 4 home run males that are going to be available. And we're going to shed test these males to see if they're actually het for ultra male. So that's going to make a difference in the pricing once we do make them available. It will be competitively marked with everything else that's out there. But I haven't seen too many males or females in that project outside of what we kind of already even have listed, and this is going to be a little different, especially offering up some of the super inchies as well. And these are hypopods. Hypopod is a very fun project. A lot of people have been working it. We're getting some other genes into that project as well currently, but this is going to be a major step in an insane direction with the hypopods. No matter where you want to take it, you may want to take it toward ultra male, which is where we're going, or DG, which is where we're going as well, or VPI exam. There's so many legs to this project, and to already have something that's the double visual hypo pod with codoms in the mix in your male, that's literally a home run male, you really can't go wrong. Unfortunately for you guys, there's only going to be 4 that's going to be made available, but I kind of anticipate these guys are going to be high on the priority list when it comes to people seeking out their next males. We're going to act very fast. get these guys all fattened up and fed up, wait for them to shed, and those sheds are going to be zoomed right on out to Charlie over at shedtesting.com. He's a sponsor for the channel. We love Charlie. Charlie is tremendous and awesome. We have a lot of sheds going to him on a regular basis, and I don't know, we're enjoying the ride. So we're blessed to at least have one holdback from this specific clutch. And again, even though we win because we have a healthy clutch, but as far as planning for the future, it's not necessarily a major win, because at the same time we have 5 opportunities. We already knew what the guaranteed odds were at the very beginning as far as gene combinations, genes that were guaranteed to be in these babies, and here it is, we kind of struck out on the sex. Would have been awesome to have it the opposite, where we have 4 females and 1 male, but it is what it is. This also goes what we've been drilling home on these videos, trying to tell you guys that the best way, if you're able to facilitate that with your infrastructure, is make sure you increase your chances on some of these combinations that you're shooting for. Don't, if you have the capability of acquiring 1 female and you see maybe a clutch mate or similar in the genes or the same exact genes of something that you're admiring or striving to chase after, you might want to get 2 of them, because who says that at 2 years old or 3 years old that female is actually going to be ready or is going to be gravid? A lot of these females, they, from what I'm seeing on the market, sometimes they go 5-6 years without actually giving you a clutch. So you want to increase your chances, whether it's on males as well as females. Always have a backup plan on your male side. Breeding as a business really gets involved. You have to really think forward, think outside of the box, and be creative, but at the same time, numbers really play on your side once you're working certain projects. So as we always talk about, we're still a small breeder. We want to stay at a small stature, but getting more genes in, whether recessive or incomplete dominant, we would have to expand bigger than what we really are. We still actually have a rack that's not even plugged up. We're anticipating the growth before we get there. We never want to be at a point and need something at that specific point, because then you're at the mercy of the market and what's available, whether you're trying to pick up a certain combo with a snake, or what's available, whether you're trying to pick up actual racks or whatever other materials you may need. If you need, it's like needing feeders and your rodent, we talk about that, your rodent guy doesn't have feeders for that week, but you had the funds to get it. You're kind of stuck. Either you're not going to feed your collection, or now you have to outsource and go somewhere else and buy maybe double the price, triple the price to get your rodents to make sure that you're going to feed, or you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to skip a week. Any way outside of feeding your animals, you're still losing. So one of you guys thinking outside of the box, while we talk about what's in the box, pun intended. Hopefully you're really enjoying these videos. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep them coming. We still have Gene Chaser series coming to you guys now that we're hitting some more combinations. Gonna roll out with, you know, the recessives and Gene Chaser series, also progressing some of the genes we've already talked about with other combinations that maybe we've produced here or seen otherwise. Anyway, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube lets you know when we're dropping these awesome videos. Again, we are rocking and rolling, no cruise control. It's Will, Flawless Exotic Creations, and we are out.